yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Alexia Underpage just had some.
Yes, she did.
Tonight on Front Row Fanatics. Hey, you noisy little fanatics back there, be quiet before Gargoyle comes back there and stops you. We're going to be reviewing Hardcore Saturday Night. CSW took place at the House of Hardcore on June 26th in Mossy Head, Florida. I am one of your hosts, the drunken jabobulating on the eve of my birthday Gargoyle, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Internet. So with all that bullshit being said, we're going to start our review of Hardcore Saturday Night.
And it's been a while. I have not seen any CSW action in a few months. I know you caught the one show I couldn't go to, and then through no fault of CSW, the previous show had to be canceled. There was a double booking in the building. But we got that shot of CSW we so desperately required this past Saturday night. And Hardcore Saturday Night. And on the card, they had the first ever Iron Trinity tournament. And what this is something unique. I've seen it done years ago, but not with any time recently.
Right.
And this is a tag team tournament based on points, where the tag team will receive points for pinfalls, submissions, knockouts, whatever you can think of. What's that?
Countouts.
Countouts. And as the teams advance, it would end with 3 tag teams trying to win this tournament. And from what I understand, the winner of this tournament gets a shot at the CSW Unified Heavyweight title.
That was the MVP, which was the wrestler who scored the most points individually received a heavyweight title shot at his choosing or the next show. That I don't believe that was specified. I don't know. I had a good buzz, but I know that the MVP gets a title shot in the near future.
And it started out great. Match number 1 pitted the team Sadist Kingdom, which is Victor Crew and Mike Metal, and their supposed partner, Mr. Violence, John Riker. However, John Riker did not show, so Crew and Metal said, hey, they're going to do it all by themselves. Cocky and arrogant, as always. And their opponents were the odd combination of Doug the Chain Williams and Chuck and Dale, who was accompanied to the ring with the California Kid, but Marcus Gibbs came out of nowhere, laid that leather strap on him, and took him to the back. So this basis match ended up being a 2-on-2 match. I think tactically a mistake. Doug the Chain Williams letting Chuck and Dale go in the ring first. Not as experienced as many of the wrestlers. And I got to give credit where credit is due. Victor Crew and Mike Metal cut him off and just beat the brakes off of him. Doug the Chain Williams did manage to get in, did mount some off tests, and got a pinfall on Mike Metal, but in the end, it was the Sadist Kingdom who won on points.
They whooped old Chuck and Dale's like a yellow cur dog, man. They beat that boy's brains in till finally Doug got in there for a little bit of action, but a little bit too late. Sadist Kingdom, Victor Crew, Mike Metal, they are your winners. They advanced in the tournament.
And what I thought was funny is that the Sadist Kingdom actually got arrogant with Chuck in the ring. They were, they had him, he basically knocked out, and 1, 2, no.
Yeah.
And I was a little disappointed we didn't get to see some more of Doug the Chain Williams. Doug, one of my favorites. I like seeing him get in there and mix it up. I like him ever since he's, became, going from Dynamite Doug to Doug the Chain. Doug did mount some pretty impressive offense, but it was just
too little, too late.
Too little, too late. And we already got to take a break.
Damn! Well, that's cool. That means I get a fresh beer. Heinrich is happy because this week the Gargoyle is quaffing his favorite Heineken. With that being said, we'll be right back.
Everything's right with the world.